conference rival, the Golden State Warriors, are ready for this thing to get started. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Two conference rivals, C-Web, squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. And you know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Steph Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Cauley Stein. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Harden. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside Curry. Clock at 4, and the wide open shot from Green. Tipped away. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And there's the pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the much vaunted defense of the Warriors took a step back last season, falling from second in the league in defensive rank to 11. But it's tough to nitpick, but I'm sure it's an area they're looking at to address.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. And tough defense has been a staple with this group in Golden State, reversing decades of history in that regard.
Decades and decades and decades. The Warriors hadn't been better than 10th in defensive efficiency since 1979, a 35-year hiatus that happily came to an end in 2014.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Russell with it. Outside Curry. Russell looking around.
Yeah, not many guys entering the league impact their teams this fast. Russell is an exception.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a high-octane offense in Houston, that's been a staple for any of Mike D'Antoni's team. The Rockets, they do it a little differently. ISO ball, half court, threes, get out and run. They get buckets.
They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the Rockets last season, second in the league in two-point percentage, but Chris last in the league in two-point attempts.
Can you believe it? I mean, they shot more threes than twos, actually. That's crazy. I mean, you might say, well, take it inside. Well, the Rockets are looking at points per shot. By that metric, they're threes neck and neck with the twos.
Harden against Russell. He kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Westbrook. From deep. And D'Angelo Russell with the three. Russell's got 5.
Oh, my man way beyond the arc. D'Angelo snatched.
To the paint. And the rejection by Curry.
Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
And Russell gets it to go.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Outside for Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley-Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now, here's Westbrook. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Russell against Harden. Russell kicks to Curry. Green against Thompson. Over Green. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Hey, look, that's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have the touch that time.
And Tucker has it in the corner. And another 3 for Houston.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Thompson. Over Green. And it falls over the rim and in. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Harden against Russell. Harden finds Green. Houston needs to get a shot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Draymond Green with the rebound. Russell with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for D'Angelo Russell, the former number 2 pick, it's all about developing himself as a player and a leader. Has focused more on the team and less on himself of late, and knows what is expected of him and has to earn every second of floor time.
Free throw good, Russell. And last season, Russell had to fight for minutes upon returning from injury.
Yeah, and battles like that help mature a player and really keep them focused. Those are areas where Russell had struggled in the past. I think he and his coach both know it's not easy, but it has already started in making Russell the best player he can be.
Well, this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena. Almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. You know, I'm hoping the fans here in the East Bay can make that journey. They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you've seen what they're doing, you know, in the new Chase Center, right on the water, it's going to be special.
And yes, it's good.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green. And here is Cauley-Stein. Over Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. Harden outside. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Curry can't get it to go.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Now here's Westbrook. A floater. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Green against Thompson. To the inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Baseline Jay on the way, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. It's hard to find.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. James Harden, the league leader in free throws made for 5 of the last 6 seasons, and he came in a close second that other season.
Yeah, I mean, about a third of his points come at the line. He's made an art of creating contact. You really think about it. Some would even say tricking the officials from time to time.
Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Thompson dishes to Curry. Outside, Russell. And they double up Russell. To the inside, Green makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Hard to shake Green's concentration. I mean, he's a reliable scorer inside, even with the man on him.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Another shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
It doesn't take much to impact his shot. I mean, even at point-blank range.
Harden scanning the floor. Lob pass to Capella. Russell kicks to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets trail by 12. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni, and it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, one thing you love about Klay Thompson is he's just cool and calm. I mean, he stays in his own lane. Steve Kerr says he's not low maintenance, but he's no maintenance. He plays hard at both ends. He just wants to win, and then he goes home and walks his bulldog Rocco. Well, but bulldogs, you can't really walk them that much. I wonder if he's picking them up. I mean, that's about it anyway.
The Rockets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Russell. Capella kicks to Harden. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And you look at Clay, not a care in the world.
Well, he's smooth. He has a carefree attitude. It helps in the locker room. I think it also helps him as a smooth shooter. I mean, even if he misses a couple, he's not thinking about it. He just keeps shooting.
Here's Capella following the basket by Stephen Curry. Capella kicks to Westbrook. Clock at 6, and Tucker has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 9.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Passes it to Looney, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. It's good.
Well, using his body to ward off the potential shot block. Curry finishes through the contact, gets the M1. Well, newsflash, the league has fallen hard for the three-pointer. Steph Curry, he breaks his own three-point shooting record year after year. No player epitomizes that more than Steph Curry, whether it's highlight-worthy heaves or setting records or winning titles. His long-range mastery has shifted the NBA landscape.
Chris, I've heard someone say that Steph Curry's success was, to a degree, hurting the game because kids just want to shoot threes now. Do you buy that?
Well, I definitely understand what they meant. They meant that, you know, guys don't want to get the fundamentals, kids being that because they see the highlight of Steph Curry, and I think that's actually a compliment. When I played basketball, I would go right out and dunk. That didn't mean Dominique or Michael Jordan messed the game up, but definitely their dunk overshadowed kind of the basics of the game, and coaches were complaining back then. So that's all that means. But you see thousands of kids showing up early to games to watch Steph's ball handling drills. Steph is the best three-point shooter that the NBA has ever seen, and it shifted the dynamic of the NBA. I think, you know, they understand how much work he puts into his overall games, and it's up for coaches at a young age to explain that.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Rockets trail by 17. Harden kicks to Gordon. Thompson against Harden from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Harden's got 5.
I love how confident Harden looks shooting from there. He just drains those long shots.
Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Looney passes to Thompson. Now here's Green. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
On the wing, Harden trying to find Capella, gets it to him, hammers the alley-oop through.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Curry kicks to Green. 1:22 left to play in the first. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Harden against Thompson. Harden gets the bucket.
Amazing feel for scoring on the interior. I mean, Harden, he's excellent at mixing it up.
Warriors leading by 13. Curry passes to Looney. Curry kicks to Green. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Houston.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gordon inside. Robinson on him. And the basket by Gordon.
He is showing how effective he can be. It's crucial that Gordon plays with confidence close to the bucket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Thompson gets it to go.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Rockets trail by 14. Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. And no good that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I mean, a huge lead, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
I love it. They have the track shoes on. Right off the tip, they were in full attack mode. This offense is really churning.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Cauley-Stein. Alec Burks is out there with Russell. Then it's Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. From the stripe. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Burks against Gordon. Got a piece of it. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets. Burks against Gordon. So here's Burks. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson misses.
You got to give the Rockets credit. I mean, other teams may have looked at the Warriors and threw up their hands, but not the Rockets. Houston tried to put pieces around Harden to contend for a title.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Russell finds Burks. Back to Russell. Burks on the wing, defended by Gordon. Burks' shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against the wind.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Westbrook. Inside, here's House. There's the dish to Chandler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Chandler. Chris, you and I love guys with a great handle. and they can finish with either hand. And I know you've got a couple guys who you think do it better than most.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, right,
He's
exactly.
one of the best finishers that I've seen. Oh, my goodness, the way he can finger roll you with his left hand and throw it up so high the rain will come down with it. And finishing off of both legs, you have to look at a guy like Harden as well, the way he finishes. How about LeBron James? As strong as he is, it seems like he just kind of gives you a shoulder with either shoulder, bumps and waits, and then lays it up nice, too. I mean, you have so many players. Curry, he's another guy that does it so well. I can keep going on and on, but those guys, don't forget about Mike Conley. He's ambidextrous. He might just shoot a jump shot with either hand, so you got to be careful when guarding these guys. Great finishers now.
Good names you've mentioned.
Yeah, you know, Coach Steve Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense, and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 12. And playing for the Bulls, Kerr famously got into a fight with a teammate, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he has that competitive spirit, that edge you need to succeed in this game. Great people skills, sure. He's not a pushover.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Now here's Green. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, the shot by House is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the middle. Here's Burks. Spellman. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 10. Burks with the steal. Cauley-Stein dishes to Russell. Pass to Burks. Golden State moving the ball around. Robinson against Green. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. On the wing, Gordon shoots over Burks. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Warriors leading by 10. To the paint, Cauley-Stein kicks to Burks. Pass to Robinson. And here is Cauley-Stein. 5 to shoot. Spellman, guarded by Green. It's hauled in by Gordon. And for Houston, they're shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. For 3, Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Timeout called the Warriors. Coach Kerr always focused on, Chris, what he calls the possession game. Turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kevin, when you think about it, for the Warriors, it's hard to believe, but they love making turnovers. And Coach, he's trying to control them giving extra possessions to the team. Because when they do that, their defense and shot making still usually win out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. 8 points for him. Outside, Russell. They get a hand on it. They could use a bucket. They grab their own miss, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Houston.
Some of the players around Green over the course of his career have stolen the spotlight, but don't let that take away from the incredible player he is.
Free throw drops for Green. Last season, they were trying to speed up the game, C-Web. Teams were given fewer timeouts. Do you think they achieved that goal?
Well, yeah, the new rules, 18 to 14 total timeouts, no more 20-second timeouts. All quarters have 2 mandatories. I think it does help speed up, and these are the greatest coaches in the world. They can adjust. They just need to know what the rules are, and I love the fast pace, the fast pitch count. Let's make sure that we keep the game in a way that fans love it, and we're not leaving any time out there on the floor. I think the coaches have made a great adjustment to it, and look, play on the East Coast is always going to be a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical than the West, but I tell you what, it seems like it's speeding up the game on both sides, and that's something great for us fans.
Well said. On defense, the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Westbrook. Up again. And Westbrook is right there. Westbrook's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Curry kicks to Russell. Cauley Stein passes to Curry. Off target from outside. Rockets trailed by 11. Outside, Green. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Get the look at the Rockets organization, Chris. One of the best run teams people think in this league.
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, over a decade of winning basketball, they find ways to win, and then they won't be satisfied till they win it all.
One shot, gentlemen.
Well, Kevin, the Western Conference Finals. I mean, the Rockets had the Warriors right where they wanted them. But due to the injury of Chris Paul, I mean, it helped open the door for the Dubs, but you got to play who's in front of you, and they won the last 2 games to take the series.
Now, here's Green to the inside. Out to Russell from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for D'Angelo Russell.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Westbrook finds Harden. Back to Westbrook. Takes a 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from James Harden. And had they advanced to the finals, Chris, the Rockets would have been favored. Is it hard to bounce back when you felt so close to winning a title?
It can haunt you, but it also inspires you because you know there's things you can work on and you can get right back. I mean, winning a title this year should go a long way towards soothing that pain.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Again, the miss by Thompson. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. 11-point game. Green, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry, wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 13.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's great teamwork.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Oh, man, such an athletic 7-footer, Willie Cauley-Stein. Now, look, he's improving his game. He fits that prototype of a mobile shot blocker who finishes around the rim.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Green against Curry. And it's Green missing.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green with the ball. Knocked loose. Stolen by Tucker.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
And here is Capella. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. And Looney sends it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Green kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. On deep. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for Green. Rockets trail by 13. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now you better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime. He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Good on the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rockets have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
To the middle, and the dunk by Capella.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Back to Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Westbrook passes to Harden. To Westbrook. Kicks it to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. 4 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Harden against Thompson. Harden outside. The pass to Westbrook. Shoots from 12. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Great half from Steph Curry. He may be a little guy, but his toughness is underrated. Has the great skill, the shooting range, the swag, but also goes hard to the rim. Doesn't dunk a lot, but he will also set solid screens. He's more physical than people think.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line.
That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and some of it is based on how the defense is playing you. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Clint Capella is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty at how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
Now, here's Thompson. Curry outside. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Green finds Capella. Outside, Russell. Pass to Green. And they double up Russell. And Green with the basket on the assist by Russell. 6 points for Draymond Green.
He takes the hit, keeps on finishing. That's the power of Draymond Green.
Capella, the pass to Tucker. Dishes to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And that was an unleashed chaos moment. Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Basket counts.
The coaching staff loves seeing this. Cauley-Stein appearing calm and collected, even when the defense is all over.
Harden kicks to Green. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry, and it's Houston with another. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Thompson outside. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. Green in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Over Westbrook. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside. The fadeaway. The shot by Cauley-Stein. No good. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you think about Mike D'Antoni, the modern-day godfather with pace and space. We saw this with his teams back in Phoenix, Houston. Actually, middle of the pack in pace of play. But they certainly look to space the floor, though, shooting more threes than twos.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And talk about Houston slowing down a bit from D'Antoni's usual run-and-gun style.
Oh, yeah, they want to get Harden, one of the best shooters and passers in the game, in a mismatch, and let him pick his man apart. D'Antoni showing more flexibility with his system than perhaps you give him credit for.
That misses off the backboard.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Here's the three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Rockets trail by 12. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Inside. To the paint. And Cauley-Stein throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Give credit to the arms of Cauley-Stein. They go on forever, which makes him the ultimate alley-oop finisher.
And the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Westbrook. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Cauley-Stein finds Russell. There's Green with the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Russell passes to Curry. Back to Russell. Curry against Westbrook. Lock at 6. Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Rockets have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. No good on the free throw.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 11. Curry deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Green up on top. He's guarded by Russell. The lead now in single digits. Green's got his first points of the game.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane, takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Harden attempts more threes than just about anyone, and you don't get that kind of leeway unless you knock him down.
And Curry, here we go. To end the cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times. I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Westbrook dishes to Tucker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green kicks to Capella. Harden outside. Off target with his three.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Thompson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Thompson's got 15.
That's a shot Thompson loves. He's so confident, so accurate with his jump shot.
Now here's Harden. He's got 16. And the foul on Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Warriors leading by 10. Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. It's rebounded by Houston. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Westbrook.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Houston making some changes. House is checked in, and Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. Warriors leading by 11. Curry finds Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside Gordon. Here is House. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Houston, they have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses. And he makes the first. And so House nails both of them. Now Curry. He's got 20. He kicks it to Robinson. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tucker. Over Green. Another miss by Houston.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot. Hits the moving target with the lead pass. He made it look so easy.
Green kicks to Rivers. Puts up a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rivers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on him.
Gordon against Thompson. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 20 feet out. And that one goes long.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Robinson kicks to Curry. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Pass to Gordon. The 3. Green with the rebound.
Oh, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open 3 like that.
Robinson against Green. Right side, Green. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Green's got 8.
The tune that Draymond's singing, I mean, music to a coach's ear, aggressive.
Rivers passes to Gordon. To the middle, here's Tucker. Green with the block.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Thompson against Gordon. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 20. Rivers scanning the floor. Robinson against Gordon. He dishes it to Tucker. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. For the 3. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Russell. Looney out there with Robinson. Russell against Rivers. It's good. 19 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, fearless move by Russell, just challenging the defense, going right to the heart.
Rivers finds Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if James Harden has one signature move, it's got to be his step-back jumper. Something he's worked on for years. And like the sky hook or Nowitzki's fadeaway, it's becoming one of those iconic, unstoppable shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The first one falls. And Chris, you look at Harden's step back, there's a real different rhythm to it, isn't there?
I mean, he covers a lot of ground with that gather step. I mean, some fans even wonder if it's a travel. But I guess it's legal. Tremendous footwork crafted over countless reps in the gym.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. Warriors leading by 15. Down low, here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, and you love how Russell keeps his eyes up, rarely misses a guy when he's free.
Burks against Harden. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Russell from long range. Spellman, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Rivers kicks to Harden. Back to Rivers. From the arc. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Rivers. And that's 21 points for James Harden.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Robinson, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, now he's landing body blows.
Now here's Rivers, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Guard it.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them one thing. He said, no mistakes from here on out. We've got a good lead. Don't take chances. No dumb fouls. Smart basketball the rest of the way. Guys?
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Harden against Burks. Now here's Chandler. Defense right on him. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point lead. And Green gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harden dishes to Rivers. Lets a floater go. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That will be foul number 5 on him. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Houston. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out to Russell. Latrey. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Burks. Golden State moving it around. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. Capella kicks to Gordon. Thompson against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Poked away. Warriors leading by 19 points. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 24 points for Klay Thompson. Harden with it. From deep, Capella trying to free himself up. And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Curry. Westbrook drives in. Curry with the defensive effort.
I think a kick out is the better option there. Defense had the rim on lockdown.
The pass to Green. To the inside. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, you hear that? No, you don't hear anything. They silenced the crowd with this big lead. No sign that they're letting up. Well, Draymond Green, the Warriors assist leader, top 10 in dimes. I mean, league-wide last season. I mean, think about it. His playmaking ability at the power forward position is unique.
First one falls for him. And over the past 3 seasons, Green averaging over 7 assists a game. The only big man who's averaged more over a course of a season Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, wow. Well, Coach Kerr, a consultant with that Suns team, gave Draymond a video of Boris Diaw. Boris Diaw averaged 6 assists a game in Phoenix. Well, Green took that and with the shooters that he has, MVP shooters, and the players that he has, he's taken that to a different level.
Now, here's Thompson. Over Gordon. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's now 28 points for Klay Thompson. Westbrook against Curry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Curry against Westbrook. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. There's the triple. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Russell with the drive. It doesn't go for him. Harden with the defensive effort. To the paint. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Great open look there. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Passes it to Cauley-Stein. From deep. Keeps it alive. And Green is right there.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. The 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden against Russell. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Westbrook against Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Westbrook makes them both. Warriors leading by 23. Curry finds Cauley-Stein. Now Thompson. To the middle. Here's Green. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Cauley-Stein dishes to Thompson. Curry passes to Russell. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Russell against Gordon. He kicks to Harden. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 8 rebounds in this game. Good D by Westbrook. Rockets trailed by 20. Harden left side. Here's Capella. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Only so much you could do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Russell against Harden, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A minute 50 left in the game. Capella kicks it to Tucker. Shoots the three. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. With the floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Z Webb, you talk about a tandem of shooters. None better than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, splash. You know, the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry, he is the best shooter of all time, but I would say this, Klay Thompson is not far off. You think about his 60-point game in 2017. He only took 11 dribbles. He had the ball in his hands for only 90 seconds. And he dropped 60. I mean, that's one of the all-time scoring clinics.
The first one falls.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar, a fearless competitor, and just an incredible leader.
And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 20. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Capella. Got it. Good job in the low post. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point lead.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Steph Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now here's Curry. Harden missing his last shot. Outside, Russell. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 35.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
Russell finds Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.